So, as a business owner and business leader, what's one thing that keeps you up at night?
Client queries.
Interesting. I've never heard that one before.
That's my...
What, pre-assuming they're going to have
No, lingering queries.
Okay.
I hate for myself or any of my team to leave the day with outstanding client queries, particularly when most of our clients are very hands-on directors. If they've got a query, they're obviously waiting for us to answer it. So if we go home at night and we've not answered that query, they're then going to be sat up all night thinking, what's going on? Why hasn't the query been answered? Is it something more serious? Wherever possible, we will always try to get those queries answered or resolved as quickly as possible, or at least let the client know that there is going to be a delay and the delay is for this reason. Sometimes it's not always possible. I think particularly as you grow as a business, as a director, you are kind of pulled in so many different directions, so sometimes it can be harder to answer those queries as quickly as possible, but that would be my biggest thing that keeps me up at night.
It shows you great level of customer service, ultimately.
Yeah, and I think genuinely it shows that our team care, because my team is exactly the same as me. They hate to go home with unresolved queries. Amanda, one of my senior accountants, she's the worst for it. She will text me in the middle of the night saying, "Oh, I forgot to tell you this. Can you just answer this for me?" We all do it, but that is the one that wakes me up at night.
It's a good thing to keep up at night, I think. It's like, because ultimately they're going to get answers to. It's not that you're putting them off. It's general amount.
Yeah,
that's
it's just time.
Yeah.
And I think because I've always had a hands-on role with all of our clients tend to always come to me first with queries. And
because you made the initial introduction.
Yeah, and I think that's a natural connection to have. But I think because of that, clients do feel that like sometimes they're my only client.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of a habit that I need to try and work on and try and kind of steer our clients in a different direction.
I think that's something that a lot of small business owners find, myself included, is you can be chased for work, and it can be perceived like you're like the only client. I have some jobs where some clients like, I need it tomorrow. I'm like, whoa, I've got like 10 people waiting for stuff, man. Like join back of the queue. But I think it's about being clear from the off, isn't it? With the client before the job takes place. I suppose it's different work with myself and yours. Yours is like an ongoing thing, obviously. Throughout, well, you like to say ongoing. It's more mainly the end of the year when everyone's panicking and getting the books done.
Yeah,
but. For one-off jobs like myself, it's more a case of just being clear from the offset, and I suppose you can be clear from the offset as well, or provide do you have like FAQ sections and whatnot, or are they very specific to their accounts?
Yeah, it's usually tax questions, and obviously they are very, very specific. But what we do try to do now is when clients come on board with us, they are allocated a specific team, so they have somebody that heads up that team, and that's where kind of queries are generally directed now. It's kind of
about building
easier.
That team now. Yeah. You're at a level now where you've got to build the query team.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can sleep at night.
Exactly.
Nice one, thank you.